These are the sites where I captured some of the Pride of Africa pictures in the last couple of years.
I showed John this picture with a tree and he knows exactly where it is. Another 2 minutes we are there. Unbelievable.
My name is Klaus Tiedge. I'm a wildlife photographer. I'm standing here in the Masai Mara and it's raining and it's pouring. The whole night it was pouring, and today we are going to some of the locations where I captured some of the beautiful pictures of Pride of Africa.
We just arrived at the location where I captured last year's Spirit of Discovery. Let's have breakfast here now. Spirit of Discovery. This is the location where we captured this beautiful moment. Just 5 minutes ago we have been on the other side of this little pond and there was another mummy with 3 little cubs that size. We came here many times, I think four days in a row. Most of the time in the morning the whole pride was out there in the marsh, and when it got warmer and hotter the sun came out and then they came back to this area here where you see the trees to looking for some shade, and the cubs were playing on this tree here, and there was this one moment where this one lion hanging like this, the other is crawling underneath the tree. It was just magic.
Found it! That's the spot! Here we are at the location where I captured Vigilance number 2. I'm so happy to be back here at this location. First of all, just look at the scenery here. I mean, below us there's the marsh. On top of these mountains there's Masai Mara. It's just breathtaking. I'm also very glad with the composition. I mean, these 2 male cheetahs, they are here on this termite, and then I have this tree in the background where you see now, I mean, this big branch just broke down, but it's just covering these 2 cheetahs, and then I still have the view to this open plains here. I mean, this for me is 100%. I mean, this is the whole composition of this picture. It's perfect.
This is the setting where we captured the picture Escape the Mara Crossing. First we were standing over there and just waiting that the wildebeest will cross the Mara River. And when it all happened, we came very close to this edge where we are here now. And then, as you can see on the picture, they were crossing there and it makes a big arrow. And I thought, okay, it's quite nice and interesting. But then the perfect thing happened. I mean, some crocodiles were down here in the river and just were irritating the wildebeest who wanted to come down here and cross the river, which they didn't because they were shocked about the crocodiles, and they came up here again. So suddenly I had the perfect foreground for this whole picture, and that makes the picture so beautiful. This is actually the same spot where I took this picture with the 3 giraffes. Trilogy number 1. Here is this termite hill. I mean, it might be 100 years old. It's a huge one. The ironic thing is, I mean, we just saw 200 meters away from here, before we arrived here, 4 giraffes in a more or less same position. I mean, here you don't see the fighting, but it was just like this, with the necks going around, and they were just standing right here. The grass is a little bit higher, the bushes are a little bit higher, and the giraffes are not here.